Hey guys, in this video I'm gonna be giving my genuine, honest, on-the-spot reactions to the Season 3 Rocket Pass. I haven't seen anything on the pass yet and I'm gonna click it now and find out. So everything you're gonna see in this video is completely 100% genuine. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna be clicking on the Rocket Pass now. Okay, wow, so right off the bat I see a lot of cool stuff. Okay, so let's start with the Marauder, which is going to be the first tier car. Okay, let me just claim this now. I'm gonna lie, it looks really cool. Let's check it out. Yeah, it looks really awesome. Some kind of like almost like a big Jeep kind of a car. I like it. You have Rhino horns. Very interesting. Polygonal. Okay, that's a very interesting boost. It looks like almost has kind of like a granite kind of sound to it. Really interesting. Yoked 1K. Okay, nothing that special about this wheel. I mean, it's quite a black, but yeah, nothing too amazing about it. Skull. Okay, I love this. To be frank, I really love this icon a lot. Looks really cool. Obviously, bronze present, which will be coming to later. But then moving on, happy sticker. Okay, it's pretty cool. Sticker bomb. Okay, that's a nice banner. Griffin, uncommon decal. Okay, not my favorite, but it's pretty good. Okay, and then you have the Mantis. Now the Mantis, I think, is a really sleek looking car. It looks really thin and kind of like a very flat vehicle, which I really like a lot. Looks really cool, I have to say. Then you have the Uproar. Nothing too crazy. The Lobo. This looks, yeah, I mean, not my favorite wheel, let's just put it that way. New Blood, a very interesting title. I don't know what's the relation to blood in this thing, but okay. New Blood, interesting. Then you have obviously the bronze presence. Then on tier 20 you have the Finney wheel, which I did see in the item shop when the season first launched. It's definitely a cool looking wheel. I like it a lot, especially in the other colors as well. Then you have all the usual stuff. On tier 25 you have the Power Shot. Okay, wow, that's a pretty cool boost. I like it. Yeah, that's a really cool looking boost. One of my favorites, I think, already. Wow, it's awesome. Okay. And then tier 30 you have Poof. Okay, that's one of the most hilarious explosions I've ever seen. Okay, wow, that's really unique. On tier 35, okay, you have the Takumi. This is what Baby Yoda was predicting for season 3, and he was right. He was saying that we may get a Takumi, and we indeed did get a Takumi. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty nice. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but definitely up there among my favorites. It's a pretty good looking car actually. Moving on, let's see what else we got here. We got on tier 36 the ghaki, uncommon decal. Very subtle and nothing too crazy there. On tier 40 you have the bandwidth. Wow, another electric kind of boost. I feel like a lot of electric boosts so far. If you look at the other one, the power shot, has a kind of like an electricity kind of vibe to it. So interesting, a lot of electricity type of boost we're seeing here. Definitely a cool looking one for sure though. Then on tier 43 you have Ultra Lex. Wow, taking a look at this wheel, and okay, that's a really cool looking wheel, I have to say. Very unique. I love the glow it has on the wheel itself, on the sides. It's really cool. Kind of looks like in a funny way, a Thor kind of themed wheel, like the one you would see in the Thor movies. Very interesting. Then on tier 46 you have the Electroshock Goal Explosion. Yeah, that looks superb. It looks really good. I love it. I love that a lot. And on tier 49 you have the Streak Wave. Okay, interesting. The Streak Wave is the one that Baby Yoda told that we may get in the one that he saw in the files, which we may get, and we indeed did get it. So very interesting. I think I have to agree with him when I say that it's a bit fast for me. The way it moves, I think you don't really get to appreciate the decal because it's just a bit too fast and a bit too subtle. Twos, I think I do like 20XX a bit more because of the way it makes the vehicle look different, but this is pretty cool too. Then on tier 50 you have Force Razor, this too. Let's take a look at it. Okay, wow. Wow. But let's see the gold presents, what we get. Okay, so we can get a total of 31 items. Let's look at it real quick. Electroshock, Takumi, Streakwave, Force. We've seen all this in the Rocket Pass. We've seen the Marauder, we've seen the Reaper we haven't seen. Okay, the Reaper wheels is in this season. Really cool. Okay, looks nice. We've seen the Poof, the Mantis, the Ultra Legs, the Power Shot, the Bandwidth, the Finney, Chainsaw. Okay, this is a really weird topper, and honestly, what's unique about this, it looks like it's cutting into the car, almost like it's gonna cut the car in half, which is very interesting to say the least. Okay, interesting choice of topper there. Definitely a very, let's say, unique item in the game. Okay, new blood, the Lobo we know. Okay, this is the secret boost. I think it's really unique. I love the sound it creates, almost like whenever you have the boost on, the sound is continuous. Very interesting. I really like it. I like the glow. I like the glow of it. I like the overall boost. Polygonal. Okay, skull. We all know. Sticker bomb, yoked, uproar, rhino horns. The new stuff are the Poindexter. Okay. Very subtle. I can't barely see anything. Okay, very interesting. Vagabond. Nothing too crazy again. Shapeshifter. Okay, almost like an invisible decal. Very interesting. Very subtle and very almost like a transparent decal. Interesting. Toasted. I really like this icon. I think it looks really cool. The artwork is really awesome on this decal, on this icon. Then Devastated. Okay, a very expressive emote there. Nice. Sharp Flames. Okay, nothing too crazy there. Royal Crown. Okay, another topper. Interesting. I wish the colors were popped a bit more. I wish it looked a little less depressing, but yeah, I mean it's good overall, but it could have looked better, honestly. Ghaki. Okay, you already saw this, and then Griffin World as well. Okay, so that's all for what we can get from the presents. Obviously, they seem to have increased the number of items we can get from the presents, and also they seem to have increased the black market. Now in season 2 we could only get one total black market, but whereas now we can get a total of 4 different black markets, and that is not the pro presents. This is actually the gold present. So who knows what the pro presents could actually hold. So wow, this is pretty cool. I think that it's a good move that what they did, increasing the black markets, because I think now the chances of us getting a black market is now more compared to before. However, the chances of getting the one of the 4 is now lower because of the other things that you can get now, because the total amount of presents is higher. Getting one of them is now lower. However, chances of getting a black market as a rarity overall is higher. So I think that's a pretty interesting change there. And I think I like it. I think the fact that they've done this means that we'll probably get better stuff from presents generally compared to the first 2 seasons. Because I think the items do look cool. On par with season 2, maybe a bit better in terms of the uniqueness and the artwork behind the items. Nothing too crazy. It's a good Rocket Pass. I wouldn't say it's like a 10 on 10. I would give it maybe an 8 to 8.5. I think that's pretty fair, but I wouldn't give a 10 on 10. But nevertheless, it's still a really good Rocket Pass. What do you feel about the fact that the mystery items are unchanged? They are the exact same. This is one of the things that I was really hoping they would change, and something which I think almost every content creator in the game has talked about, the fact that these items were the same ever since alpha, not just pre-seasons. Alpha, pre-season, season 1, season 2, they were all the same for the last half a year now, and they are still the same. I really wanted them to change this. I'm a little disappointed about that, to be very honest with you. 3 is game mode. I haven't tried that yet, but it does look very interesting. We obviously got the new banners for reaching the respective ranks: bronze, silver, gold and platinum. They all look pretty nice. Definitely unique. I mean, I wouldn't have minded stickers either, but I think yeah, having a banner is something different. So overall, I think the overall update is good. Like I said, a bit of a letdown about the mystery items, but overall the pass itself is really cool, so I'm happy about that. and definitely have to get to grinding this rocket pass. Let's see how far I get. In season 2 I was able to get to tier 60, but let's see this season. I'm aiming to at least get to tier 70 or 75. I definitely want to get more items this season. That's all for the video, guys. Thank you for watching this one, and I will be catching you guys in the next video. Peace.